Hello everyone, welcome back to Silent Hill 2 Remake. Last time we were here, we got through the intro, at least what I consider to be the intro. And we got to the apartments. I really don't consider the game to get out of the initial tutorial or beginning of the game until we at least get into the apartments. And now is when the real game starts. Pretty much this is we kind of just take off from here. We got a good tone of what the game is like. We got the creepy atmosphere. The game is incredible so far. I've been loving all the little attentions to detail that we've been seeing. Like for instance, in this bathroom scene, the shadow over James's eyes to show his denial of like where his current status is, where his current situation, and just his mindset in general. And then also the cool attention to detail of his ring actually having like a tan line over it, where like his wedding band should be. I kind of want to like take another look at that. But then just the atmosphere in general, just going down that track and just feeling the vibes of the forest and the mist and getting to Silent Hill and just feeling everything out. It was very atmospheric and beautiful environmental storytelling, really. But yeah, man, I just wanna get back in. There was like a break that I had. I couldn't get on recently because just some personal stuff. And what that is that my friend, I have a friend who's getting married pretty soon, and to prepare for that, obviously we had to have a bachelor party. So I was out preparing for that and actually attending it. But now that it's done, we're back here and we're back in business. But man, let me tell you, I was itching to get back into this game that entire time. But the memes I've been seeing about this game has been like kind of funny. Like for instance, this that you just go like take a couple of steps and it's just there's like a really good video of someone like going down an alley like in real time in real life and just doing this. And even like the animation is just perfect. But yeah, we've already explored we can down here, so it's just
Hello?
don't, James, don't say that.
Anyone there?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't wanna. Yeah, guys, I'm actually gonna stop it here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're in spooky season. We gotta continue. Oh. Oh, there was a jump there. Oh no. Oh, that's a flashlight. Before I do any of that. Dude, I'm so good on these freaking health drinks right now. It's crazy. Oh, I did not like that. But that was also really cool. They're just going in that corner, you can hear that. Oh, God. Oh, let's just grab it. Is that flashlight? Ow! Fuck. Ow! Ow, dude. Ow! Jesus Christ! I'm using this. Jesus Christ, that freaking thing was messing me up. Shoot. Okay. Damn, that thing was boxing me up, man. Alright, I gotta dodge to the sides.
These clothes.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like Mary's clothes. That thing almost killed me. Holy shit. No. Kinda terrified of getting jumped by those now. I don't think this works on it, no. Shoot courtyard. Would that be in the bottom? That should be the bottom down here. No. No. Not there. Here we go. Dude, the atmosphere in this is crazy. It is so good. Oh, you never know. I got a trophy. Try to open locked doors 50 times. Yep, that's me. Yeah. Please do not use until problem is resolved. Ugh. Got it. No, I don't want to go down. I mean, I don't want to go up yet. We gotta check every little corner out before we progress. I think that's it. We just make sure there's no meds lurking around here. No. Okay, we can go in. I also heard the radio a little bit when I was climbing up here. Dude, that's terrifying. This is kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh, let's see. Let me see if I can read this real quick and not get interrupted. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery. Oh, with a soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Wow, dude's committed. The radio's freaking me out. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, "He's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me," he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. The schoolmate concludes. Dude, what? This is tripping me out. bullets. I'll take that. It's like right above me, isn't it? It's right above me and it's just freaking me out that it's doing that. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Okay, that opens. What about this? Does this open? Okay. That was it? There's no way. Okay. Well, you know we gotta go in here. Oh, fuck. Ow, dude. Jesus Christ, this thing messes me up. Can I use another one? Okay, no. Dude, that. Oh. So I am noticing the delay that it has. Crazy delay. Man, it plays no games either, man. That thing boxes you up. And it jumped me too. Freaking, it's an ambush predator. It was legit just like hiding in a corner of a room. I'm terrified though. Oh boy. James, you could reposition yourself a little bit better to get that. Oh, you little...
Wait!
Ah.
What's that kid doing here?
Damn it, Laura. Was messed up, man. Wait, what did I get from all that? Yeah, I thought I was good in health, and I'm not. I'm not good in health anymore. Let me see something now. I guess that's where I have to go. Just make a left here, try to get that key. I swear, I'm gonna have to get the belt. Oh, this is open now. Let me check in here one more time before I go in there. Nothing. Where are you? I swear one of them was gonna bust this door down. Oh. Dude. The amount of like paranoia that I have now from two of those mannequins just jumping me is like through the roof. I don't know when the next one's gonna be like around a corner and just freaking drop kick me. Okay. I don't know how tight it is like hugging a corner either, you know? Like Oh, hello. Golden apple handle. Okay. Pretty dress. Do I have to be careful going back over here now? Second floor. Okay. Hallway key. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna clear this room out first before I do anything. Yeah, these mannequins are creeping me out. They're messing me up. What they're doing with them is amazing, I must say. Okay. Thank you.
Huh. Quite the artist.
It's kind of cute. In a creepy way, you know, if this was a loving home. Okay, there's nothing here. Yeah, the other thing about the mannequins that's messing me up now is that I'm being super cautious that the radio doesn't activate when they're around. Okay, I can't play it. Oh, you know what? It just hit me, then now I have to go back down this hall. Is that something? Oh yeah. Oh, it's one of the Barf boys. Oh, I prefer Barf boys over friggin' over the ones that drop kick me, for sure. Okay, I know there's bugs in here. I'm not afraid of bugs, but there's a mannequin in here at the same time. Hey, just come over here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, the radio also like freaks me out. I just had to. I had to get my stresses out one way or another. No? Anything in the fridge? Nope. And that's all boarded up. So what's in here? I hate when games do this. Oh, here we go. Please deliver this to Mrs. Miley from 102. I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings. Oh. She's been cooped up. All his belongings for days on end. She won't even move them, and God forbid anyone else touch anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. Yeah, cooped up with his belongings, so yeah, husband or partner passed. Because I was confused about that for a second. I was like, she, he, what? What's going on? 106. Oh, okay, so it's going down this way. I feel like I need to be really careful. Oh, boy. Okay, so I haven't even gotten to 102 yet. Hello? Oh, barf boy. Ah, there's two of them. Can barely see it. Ow, dude. Get out of here. I know I need to take another one of these. Hello? Please give me more meds. No. Hello? I hear like a flickering. Valentine's Day. 4. Okay. Probably should have been flipping other stuff over along the way, but I think it'll be okay. Yes, more meds. Ugh. It almost looks like someone's still in the bed. I like the details of this. You could tell there was an elderly woman here, not only from the cane, but then you also see like the toilet seat like that. Oh my goodness, I'm tense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling pretty tense right now. Let's see. Anything else? 101. Nope. Oh. So the main thing for here was just to get a med that I already used, like what, like two or three. It's okay. Just get some replenishing. So I already went through all of these. 201. Why is 201 still circled? As if I didn't go through it. I know I did. No, I didn't. It was another one. Okay. Okay. Hello? Just gotta make sure. Never hurts to double tap. It would hurt if they got up and started wrecking wrecking your shit. I'm scared. Alright, who wants it? What? Okay, hold up. Oh my goodness. No, I can't put a golden apple in there. What am I thinking? Dude, it's so dark in there. This flashlight is not helping me for anything. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay. I'm not going down there. Wait, I think I might just end up going down there. I know I need something to grab it, but... Dude, holy crap. The music. It's so dark I can't see anything. Whoa. Okay. random. Scratch marks though. Something was moved and like scratched the wall there. Let me just open this up real quick. Alright, so at least I know there's no enemies. I say that, but meanwhile, I have a whole... Oh no, there's like a whole dude on the other side there. Pop a pyramid. Pop a pyramid head. Pop a P. That music though was kind of crazy. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Well, I can't use a golden apple for that. That's for sure. I'm just waiting to see if I find another one of those mannequins. Of course, it'd be the last door. It would be the very last door. Bullets. You've been giving me a lot of bullets. Oh, it's been giving me a lot of bullets. I think I know why. Because I'm just looking around, I'm like, oh, there's a lot of bullet holes on the walls. And yeah. It's good. Because it got me, got that right here. The two-piece. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I have this now, but I don't know if I should be using it right now. It does make me feel safe. What? Just want to know if anyone has any funny ideas. All of a sudden. Oh my goodness, dude. I can't. I can't with this right now. Why did I decide to come here? Oh, I didn't notice you were there. 212? Okay. Hello? Hmm. Dude, the music. The music was already tripping me up, but now it's just even more so. Indeed. I don't hear radio anymore. Dude, why is it so dark? Okay, yeah, I forgot about the 180. $212? Yep. Dude, how terrifying is that noise? Thank you. I definitely needed that. Okay, let me properly explore now. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm outside. You don't need to be making that noise anymore. Dude. Hello? Is that below me? No, that's... I hear in that direction. Is that over there? I hear it to my left now. Dude, what the f... Oh my goodness, it sounds like it's right here. Hello. Yeah, get... Did I just... So that wasn't what I was hearing. But yeah, that... Okay, so that's something to look out for. Them just chilling. Oh my goodness. Them just chilling in a... on a wall or something. That's how they get you. Also, I don't know if I found a strat just now. Because there's just a shot in the leg and it just bent down. Like, that was just one shot and I just messed it up. Was that just tripping me out? Are you serious, man? Oh my freaking god. I heard the bug as if it was about to like wreck my shit. And I think it was like in the floor above me? I don't know. Humble beginnings, yes. Investigate. I gotta flip it over. Because I got a 4, now it's a 7. I should probably write this down. Hold up. Four and a 7. Yeah. If I face that way, I hear a lot of stuff. I hear craziness. Or, I guess not. Alright. So you're either in the room next to me or a floor above me? Because I think am I on the... Yeah, I'm on the second floor. Alright, we're at the spot where he was standing. That means we're only getting closer. I wonder how they're gonna treat Pyramid Head here. No way. Come here. I was like, I missed that? You're like right next to that corner. I need you to move. If I don't have to waste a bullet, I'm not gonna do it. When it comes to these sack boys, for sure. The mannequins, yeah, I'll waste a bullet. Especially how easy that one was that I popped them in the leg. So yeah, that gargling noise that I was hearing, it was from these guys. It was over here. What's this? Is this gonna be my wishful thinking of pulling a lever and all of a sudden there's gonna be power all over the building? I think so. Oh, shortcut. That's what it is, it's a shortcut. I'm not gonna go in there just yet. Sound fair? Seems I may have to. Come on, James. Is it just you? I knew it. Ow! Fuck. Come on, come over, come over. Huh. I knew that was gonna happen at some point, getting jumped. Or at least it was with one mannequin and one Vommy boy. I say boy, but they're obviously females. They have heels. And based on the themes of this game, like it's definitely females. Thank you. One bullet, you friggin' cheapskate. Yeah, welcome home. That moldy freaking cake is disgusting. What was the point? What was the point? Alright. I can get into 208. I know that. What I am liking about this game, for my own anxiety, is it's not giving us the Dead Space treatment. Where it was, like, if I linger around an area for too long, that, like, enemies keep respawning. I think Resident Evil 4 Remake had something similar too. If you try to go back to places, no, I think once you dealt with an enemy, they're pretty done, you know. Like, I don't think you have to worry about that in Resident Evil 4. But I guess something I'm gonna be doing now is comparing like the remakes to each other, how they go about like their own retelling. Did you hear that? Yeah, Dead Space was very faithful, changed like a thing or two in terms of like for pacing reasons. Resident Evil 4, they changed a lot. It was very different. It wasn't like a one-to-one remake. This one still it has a lot of big moments so far. But you know, definitely it is changing how you go about certain things. Let's see. Well, it was a very like different game fundamentally, so it's it's very interesting how they're doing it so far. All right, let me read this. You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time's not going to be any different, and I'll be here watching. It's kind of messed up. Whoa. Oh. Damn. What happens if you're looking at it now? Nothing. Okay. I wonder if I missed anything. Because I've been like so paranoid and just anxious. I do wish there was like that system in some of the RE games where I think Dead Space had it too. I'm not sure. Where like when you look at the map, you can see if you cleared a place or not of all of its items. I know Resident Evil had that for sure. But I do love how interactive this map is. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm shaky. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left our homebound footprints with no honor in sight. But has he found home? Oh, please pray tell. Or a river of memories leading right to his hell. It's crazy. Wishing on my downfall like that is crazy. Oh, man. So this is where I was supposed to have gotten all the all the pieces. Strange photos. Okay, here we go. I did get them all. So many people here. Let me see what this one was. 1. Okay. Let me go back to my notes. So it was in order. Wait, hold up. I gotta check it because I may have not put that right. So it goes 147 from oldest to newest. Um. So I guess. Oh, I think you already messed that up. Yeah, reset. Don't look at me like that. So 1, 4, 7? No. I'm trying to remember how saves go again. No. It's supposed to be all the way back here. 2, 1, 4, 7. Oh no. Yeah, 4. It's 147. Um, maybe it's supposed to be in a different. Why does it sound like there's something behind me? I heard something like ruffle to the side. Was I supposed to look? Wait, was I supposed to look at the photos itself? Maybe like, hmm. There's all these drawings that's on the walls here. I'm not sure if there's anything of significance here. Just freaking puzzles here. A toilet. Oh my god, it's a saw trap. No. I'm trying to see if there's something more to it than just these photos, because I don't think these photos are exactly what I'm looking for here. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Railroad rooftops pierce through the night. So, that's this one, right? So that one would be 1. Valentine's Day, careers, humble beginnings, and Valentine's Day. Left are homebound footprints. I would assume it's this one. Oh, wait, hold up. I was like, looking around and whatnot, and I just saw this. Um, so there's something here. Cause look at this. Oh, that sucks. Like you really can't see it unless you point your flashlight at it. Oh, here we go. 13. Oh, so wait, the pictures just tripped me up. So 13. Oh, I gotta write this down. $13. The other one's $7. Now where's the last one? 11. At least that looks like 11. I don't think it's gonna be a 77. Okay. Wait, what is this again? That's like that's like the river they're talking about. It's the last one. Yeah. So 13, 7, 11. Let's see if I remember how to do this now. So 13. Oh, damn it. 13, 7. Stop doing that, James. 11. Let's go. It took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but because I was going off those pictures, I thought that was it. Okay, so we can just go through here now. Where am I? Okay. So I can go through here and then maybe 204 or 205. Open the door, man. Okay, so this is the only place I can get into. Oi. Trying to see if there's a mannequin. Get out of here. Okay, hold on a second. Mannequins freak me out, dude. Just have to be so sharp and it can be like in any corner. Small staircase key. Okay, cool. Ah. Okay, this takes me back. Looks like I would probably have to come through this way regardless. Because Oh no, this isn't locked. Hmm. Why are you up? Why? Come here. Anyone else? Hmm? Okay, hold on a second. Because I just got some keys. I need to evaluate the stuff that I just got. Small staircase key. And that's straight ahead? Or that be to the left of me? That looks like small staircase all the way to the front instead of that all the way to the right. Or next to me. Yeah, because that's like circled and everything too. I don't have anything for 201 yet, it seems, either. So it seems like this is the way. This is the way to go. Did I just see something move over there? Oh yeah, this is the way to go. That's where Pyramid Head was at. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, just disintegrate. Thank God. New save. That's how we run that over here. I'm gonna work on going downstairs first. Thank you. Y'all hear that? Okay. That's resolved. Shortcut if needed. Okay, I can't open these doors. Sir? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna take your stuff. Oh,
Hey,
it's Eddie.
there?
Okay.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He... Oh,
Yeah,
you
the one
mean
in the
man
fridge.
back there, in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
And I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Oh, Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town. There's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, what about you, James? We got a
Yeah,
wife
you're
to
right.
find.
Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And Eddie, be careful.
Yeah. You too.
Yeah, dude, just get out of here, please. For your own good. Ew. Oh, okay. Y'all just chilling out there. Yeah, I really didn't know what to expect when I heard Eddie just vomiting. I guess like somewhere inside of me I was thinking like, oh, it could be Eddie, but at the same time I was thinking like, is this just gonna be like another horror jump scare or something, or like an atmospheric scare that like there's like someone vomiting in there. Maybe one of those bag people would have came out, even though like I know it's a woman. Those are women, but still, I don't know. Or if it was just gonna be one of those things where like you can't go inside the door, you just see the person vomiting. But I guess when I was looking at the fridge here, I should have paid attention to the pizza. That's a nice little detail. But I forgot to do something because I went down here and I didn't even see if I could go upstairs. Let's like run that real quick, right? Just for it to tell us that we can't do it. Oh no, we can. Oh god. Oh god, we can. Oh god, we can. We can go up here. Should we have done this? Yeah, you know what? I'd rather deal with those bag people real quick. I'd rather deal with the bag people than go through a whole other floor. Yep. Don't mind me. Because that's just a courtyard, you know? And then we're gonna end up going back inside of here anyways. Oh, there's 3 of them. Hello, ladies. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Get. Let me think about this real quick. Because 3 is crazy. 3 is kind of crazy. Especially just go in there with a 2x4. Duke it out. I could probably just shoot him. I don't want to waste a bullet. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, fuck. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I held it. Cool. Come here. Come here. Ah, damn it. No. Get back here. Oh. Alright, 2 bullets. Using 2 bullets, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh. I feel like my frames are getting got a little weird here and there. Okay, so I used a syringe. That wasn't a good idea. I used it on an accident. Can I just shoot this? I doubt it. Rosewater Park. The gate is open from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. Outside those hours, request assistance at the reception. I mean, I was doing good until I got puked on that one time, but it is what it is. Shortcut? Shortcut! Do I get to use the same thing here too? No. Too big of a gate. Yeah, look at all this mayhem that I've caused. Where am I right now? Pretty sure I have to go the other way. Yeah. Can I just climb back through that window? Dude, just look at this atmosphere though. Even though this is like very spooky, I would love to live in a place that has this sort of like mist and fog. Perfect. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find another syringe. Because oh, wait, I could have just... Here? No, wait, I couldn't have. Because, I couldn't go to that gate. Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if I could have used that... If I could find another syringe. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna save again, just, you know, just cause. Alright. Now the dread. The dread begins. Because a regular worn down apartment, scary. For sure. Or worn down apartment with tarps, another cloth like over everything. Yeah, a bit more spooky. Let me just make sure I can't go through anything else before I make this big decision that may cost me my life. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I explored. I heard that. You think I'm playing games? I mean, I am, but like, damn, dude. I was just looking at them like, bro, you know I see you, right? Oh, hello. Fuck, come here. Come here. Fuck. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ow, dude. Dude, oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Can I go back? Can I go back, please? I'm gonna go back. I want to redo on that. That was messed up. You should not have been boxing me up so badly. Come on, man. Let me just make sure I have everything. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. I just want to I want to retry every now and then, you know, just like, come on. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny as hell, dude. They do that and then they're quiet. Oh, fuck, that still scares the shit out of me. Oh, you did you choose a different hiding spot? You mother. They have different hiding spots. Dude. Where's that second one, dude? Where is that second one? There you are. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, I can't believe I got mixed up by that one. Is there a third one? Did you just... Did you just run past here? Was I seeing things? Am I tripping? I'm probably tripping. But I heard it. Oh, let me get in position. Oh! Dude, this game is freaking awesome, man. This game is great. What? I know there's something here. I know it. I can feel it. It all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out, or should I get in? I have to uncover it, rip it to the surface. Peel it off layer by layer so I can see it. I know it's there. Oh, it looked like a first aid kit, but instead it was just like, here, bullets. Thank you. Dude, that's funny, man. The fact that they could just be hiding like around like this. It's the fact that now I'm getting it now that you hear them, but then when it goes away quickly, it's because that's them moving around so they can go hide somewhere. That's messed up, man. Yeah, they hide somewhere so they can jump you. Oh, dude. But you see, like that right here is exactly what I'm talking about like trying to check your corners and everything. Because like what? The fact that it was just so skinny and was able just to fit in this corner, like that's crazy. That's really good. That's really good. Yep. Come on. Dude, why are you weaving? Woo! I can weave too. I can weave too. You serious? Yeah, I can weave too, bro. Oh, hell no. Man, what? Oh, hello. Oh, no! Oh. Like, hello, but then, you know, freaking me just getting pounced on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was wrong. No, I wasn't, but I wasn't entirely right. I need to peel off something more blood close. I was looking outside, but it is in me. There's something inside me. Okay, thank you. Replenish the one I just used. Come on, give me a second one. Give me another. Ah, syringe. That's exactly what I needed. Bloody apple. Yo, drink one, dude. Let me get one. Just crack one open. Oh, okay. Maybe I can give that to Eddie? Oh. Yeah, it's way down. Okay, I got it. I got it. Man. Should have cracked one open for yourself. Okay. We can just ignore a bit of that, right? Yeah, that's a whole other side to the apartment from here, dude. But that's just not my problem. Okay, but first, let me see something real quick. Yeah, I've already explored everything. I think now it's just a matter of collecting that coin, really. There's nothing else to it. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Where are we at right now? Like an hour and 30 minutes? Yep. I fully intend of just beating this, and then once I'm done here, then just be done. Be done for the night. Just get out of the apartment. My frames do go down a bit when I'm here. Okay. It's 3 bright coins, right? Let me see. 3 bright coins, 3 actors in play, yet 1 within a shade. Not one doth remain. The one whom he swore to shield in her life now lays in a grave away from his sight. So me read that again? One so gallant has fled from day's sheen. So wait, the one whom he swore to shield in her life now lays in a grave, away from his sight. So that's this one. Anything about a flower? Yet within the shade, not one doth remain. Okay, so that means just no one's supposed to be over here. Not one once so gallant has fled from day's sheen as far as he could from the icon of sin. From day's sheen. Yeah, so nothing in shade. Under the daylight here, if it's talking about icon of sin, here? And it wouldn't be this woman here because she's supposed to be dead. Now lays in a grave. So gallant has... Oh, okay. Not one yet within the shade. Doesn't say anything about moonlight. And he's fled from day's sheen. So I guess that would mean he'd be here. Okay, here we go. Damn. His blade strikes that which from the roots doth rise. Okay, so the sword has to come out now. Followed by guilt and the mark of demise. The life he once had, he has left behind. Where once there was love, now stone resides. Talks about roots, so something has to be in the middle here. His blade strikes that which from the roots. Followed by guilt and the mark of demise. Now a stone resides. So I think once there was love, now a stone resides. That would still be the grave. I feel like with the talk of roots, I think this is supposed to be here. And there's definitely supposed to be a blade somewhere. Okay, I'll take it. He kneels by the crown that casts a cruel shade onto the visage of her who did fade. By them not a soul, not a sound, not a sight nor sound, and yet evil slithers upon radiant ground. Wait, let me look at that again. He kneels by the crown that casts a cruel shade. So I'd bring out the dude again. Onto the visage of her who did fade. Cruel shade. I mean, where he's at right now, it technically would be shade. By them not a soul, not a sight nor sound, and yet evil slithers upon radiant ground. I guess that would be by the sun? Okay. Oh. Oh. Something closed up here. Let me see this one. The beast that from death and decay had spawned. He who has failed, she who's now beyond. Now you choose. No, I'm sorry. Now you pass the judgment on figures of play and choose where the burden of sin doth lay. The beast that from death and decay had spawned. He who has failed, she who's now beyond. So I just pick one of these three, right? If I remember correctly. Now you pass judgment and figures of play and choose where the burden of sin doth lay. I mean, I guess that would be the snake. Okay. What a riddle. I'm gonna save. I don't want to do that again. The key I got was for 201, right? I remember that puzzle specifically always being like kind of a pain. Oh, 201. Yeah. I know what this is. I know where we go. It's all the way at the end of the hall up here. Oh, my frames. Yeah, go ahead and close. Go ahead and close. Did you hear that? That gasp? Thank you. Ooh. That doesn't look inviting at all, does it? Oh boy. Oh! Oh my god! Go hide! Go hide while he's busy. Ew, oh! I love that they kept that. Nah, dude, if he's getting that close, just pop him. Yeah, maybe not shoot the metal part. Oh. Damn. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, for a second I thought that whole scene of him, how do I say it? Of him manhandling the mannequins. I thought that was gonna get cut. Cause that cutscene came up and I was thinking like, oh, we should be seeing that right about now. And it wasn't happening. So I was just thinking like, oh, did they cut it? No, they did not. Handkerchief, okay. Can't break that. I don't want to go in there, but I know I gotta. Oh, here we go. Just cross over to the other side. James, come on. Yep. We're in the other world now. Oh no. Now is when the game gets spicy, to say the least. But yeah, that twitch the Pyramid Head does before he approaches the closet. For some reason, like, I always thought that was a weird, like, bug in the original or something. Like, when he just kind of, like, moves around like that, it always looked weird to me. But yeah, I'm glad that that was actually supposed to happen. At least from what this remake just told me. That was very much intentional, and it's still very creepy. Like, even if it didn't look intentional in the original, like, it still looked creepy. Just like how this place looks absolutely terrifying right now. Oh no! Oh no, whole new map. Hey! You missed. Oh, fuck. Oh, you cheapskate. Okay, we gotta be aware for that one now. Damn. Oh, damn. Yep, I figured. I was like, that wall looks a little suspicious. Let me break this wall with my 2x4. You little... You're so mischievous. Some tight corners right here that I gotta be very careful of. Where'd you go? Where'd that dog go? Where'd the mannequin go? Hey, you! Hey, ugly! Come on. Crawl over, crawl over, crawl over. Oh, come on. Come on! Come on! Yep. Blunt force trauma. I just got a trophy. Kill 75 enemies with melee weapons. Yep, that was me. I did that for sure. Alright, now back to the business of hunting down mannequins. Yeah, I know you're not over here. What? You don't blow up too, right? No. Nah, we're good. Thank you. Could have picked a better hiding spot, ma'am. Like, honestly, anywhere in here would have been a lot creepier, but just in the most irregular looking room of this entire place so far. Oh, that's cool. They're trying to get in. Does that mean I can open this? No, but all the M's there. M on door. Yeah. Just gotta write down the important stuff. Ooh, save point. Oh, that looks like a lot of fun. Oh. Oh. Oh, that looks like a lot of fun. I do feel safe in here. I don't think there's going to be any mannequins around the corner, but you never know. Always got to check your corners. Interesting. Oh, the father clock. This is gonna be a puzzle. Yep, it's gonna be quite the puzzle. I remember this one being fun too. That puzzle in particular. First comes their leader, most crucial his quest. His pace slow, but steady. He's now heading west. The nimblest one climbed. Oh, this is for the clock. Stumbled through the thin air. He's not fallen yet, but he's halfway there. The one that remains can't make up her mind. 25 steps ahead, or 5 steps behind. Yeah, does that one go in stages too? I don't remember that. Ooh, okay, someone's dragging around a weapon. Oh boy. Damn, dude, the other one looks so sick. I love that it's literally like a play on the well, this is like the original like Otherworld, like being in purgatory and hell itself. I was gonna say it's a play on like the Upside Down, like in Stranger Things, but that's just a comparison for people who don't really know too much about Silent Hill. Just so some people can get it and understand where we're at right now, because it's literally like a mirror dimension. But obviously we're in a very, very hellish landscape at the moment. Oh, it was. I don't know. I'm supposed to be the one doing that. Shouldn't I be the one knocking? Come on, man. I'm gonna go like a bit further, because we are at like the 2-hour mark ish. Because the thing is, I like to do this in segments. Okay. You thought you could just pull up on me? Come on now. Come on. You can't just pull up on me like that. Yeah, the lights went out. You think I'm gonna stay in the same room? No, dude. I'm getting out of here. I'm retreating. I'm gonna do a tactical retreat and you're gonna have to come to me. Oh, dude. What I'm really wondering if they're gonna make Pyramid Head like a stalker type of enemy, like Mr. X or Nemesis. I don't think he was that at all. or anything remotely. It was just someone who's popping up every now and then, you know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he was just an enemy that like, popped up every now and then, but in this game, I have no idea what they plan to do with him. Oh, dude! That was messed up. Fuck that wall. Dude, for real. Dude, fuck this place, man. Oh. Dude, fuck that bug. That was the first time I've actually gotten bitten by one of these damn bugs. So that sucked. But he like popped up out of nowhere, dude. I mean, they usually do that, but still. Come on. Come on. Get back here. Alright, back up. Yeah, the first time that came up that did that, it kind of sucked. I did not enjoy getting freaking vomit blown up on me. Opening a drawer cabinet and finding nothing. That's been my favorite thing so far. I love it when I go to a room, I have to clear out enemies to get into said room. Just to find like nothing. Probably like a note. I think that happened in the just like when you're exploring the town, you know? Like you're exploring the town and then you just find like a room or something. You have to clear out like an enemy or two to get in there, but it's just it. It was just those enemies. Like, oh, thanks game. Oh, that's a silhouette of someone, maybe a mannequin. Oh, dude, the mannequins, like the double-legged like mannequins in this game, they box you the hell up, man. I don't know what the hell the deal is, but they can. I was gonna say throw hands, but they throw legs. Hmm. Never be too careful. Yeah, combat in this game is definitely a dance. I love it for that, though. Dude, what the hell is up with all these dead bodies here? Hello. Oh. Ooh, that was such a projectile. What? I was all the way over here. What the hell was that? That was bull. Hmm. Oh, nothing. I'm not gonna go in there just yet. Let me just confirm I can't open this. Alright, music, you can chill out. You can chill out. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. Oh. Thank you, I'll take that. Music, come on. Relax. You're not getting up, right? Yeah. All these dead bodies are kind of freaking me out right now. What the hell? What was the point? What was the point of breaking down that wall? Just to leave me back in this room that already was broken open. Oh, okay. Hello? Alright, what a... Oh, just like barely any direction here because my map is all dirty. But the way I see it is I either go down this hall or I go down this one over here. This one is like a dead end, so... Hello? Whoa. Oh god. Alright. You decided to get up a little bit late. I'll take it though. Stay down. Just stay down. Don't even think about it. Alright, I have no choice but to go down here now. Dude, I hate those sounds, man. Those sounds mess me up. Again, why? I have now 3 ways of getting into the same room. Hole in the wall, a bigger hole in the wall, and the regular door. Oh my god. Dude, the music! Stop it, that's unnecessary. Gonna piss myself. Dude, yeah. I'm gonna do more than piss myself. I think what's been getting me a lot since the mannequin showed up is the whole hide and seek that they like to play. Friggin' every time I enter a room I gotta watch my corners now because I don't know if there's a mannequin just like hiding in a corner or something. And I think it's also funny when I enter a room and you just see like a mannequin childishly like run across the room, like and go to like another room. Just like hee. Oh, here I was trying to be funny, and all of a sudden I want to cry from hearing this. Hearing a bit of promise. Yeah, that's what I feel right now. Oh, yeah, I gotta break this down. I'm wondering if I could shoot it. No, I have to just deal with this. I need to get a valve. Yeah. There's like the Resident Evil instinct in me to like, oh, you see a chain, you can shoot it, and it'll break. Yeah, let me look down here first before I, before I continue. Man! Didn't I hit you to stay down? Like, come on. Alright, game, they're dead. You can calm down with the music. You're freaking me out, man. The music scares me more than the enemies right now. Oh boy. On. I've seen a lot of people comparing the combat to RE4. Shoot leg, then beat the shit out of them. Yeah, I already like kind of noticed that. Especially for like the mannequins, that's been my strategy. With the people, the vomit bags, like I've just been beating them without wasting the ammo, because they're a lot easier to deal with in terms of like choreographing. Whereas like the mannequins, they're really good at just boxing you up. Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter now. Like, because the last ones I hit and they got back up anyways. So I'm assuming that one's gonna get up too. Okay, 306. Oh, come back here. Whoa, that's new. Oh god. Jesus. I don't even know what the hell was going on there. Can I take this off? I got the... Oh, okay, atmosphere. I got the key for 306. Hello? You're so silly. Oh, I missed. You're so silly. Someone in there is trying to... Someone here wants it. That's all I hear right now. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Man, I wait until they try that death animation for me to start dodging away, but it seems that once I knock him to the ground, I just need to just back up. But yeah, I love the combat. I love how stiff James is, because you were saying like that people compare like RE4 combat to this, and I guess like it's the same mechanics where like you want to shoot him in the leg and then beat him up. But I love that you can compare like Leon to like budget Leon here, even though James came out first. Oh. Hello? Oh, you're so silly. Look at you. You did freak me out, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is a lot stiffer, but it's supposed to be that way at the same time. That's very much by design. And it adds to like it adds to the overall charm of the game because you feel like man, when I'm playing as Leon, I feel like I can take on the world. And here I'm playing as James, and I'm like, dude, I'm scared. I'm just a regular dude. Yeah, not a superhero like Leon. Where's this mannequin at? You're behind there. I feel it. Oh, you're right here. Look at you. Look at you all strung up. And, you know, it also helps that the enemies are a lot scarier, too, when you have stuff like this. Like, you really need to be on your toes in this game, man. Yeah, I am absolutely loving this game. What the fuck? I knew something was gonna break, but damn, dude, that scared me. Yeah, let me take that. Come on, come on. Yeah, I felt like it was just more than one of you. So there's another one that's out there. This one was just behind me, just trying to play tricks. Yeah, every time something like that happens, I always like to just retreat for a bit, collect my thoughts, and then go back out. Because I think what the game was trying to do is like, oh, you see one over there, like, chase after it, but then you don't realize one's behind you. Like, But now, there's one that's out in the wild. And I gotta watch out for it. Speaking of things to watch out for, hello, come here. Come here. Perfect. Come on. I don't want to be next to that hole. I don't know what's over there. You don't blow up. You're not... I mean, you're disgusting, but you're not as disgusting as some of the others. I hear that. Oh, there you are. Okay, you want some too? Come on. Come here. Dude. Dancing around them, man. Dancing around them. Oh. I like dealing with these guys a lot more than these freaking mannequins, that's for sure. Hello. You're like a little roach, bro. Oh my goodness. And you gotta get out of here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh my god. Come here. No. Ow. Ow. Oh, dude, this sucks. Sick of you, dude. Camera angles. Camera angles are messing me up on that one, but pretty good. I just wasn't expecting one of them to crawl out when I was dealing with this chick right here. Okay, yeah, I don't have to go back over there. I should check this room again, though, just in case. I think we're good. Okay. Just one piece of the puzzle. If I do this, will all the lights come on? I know it won't. It's gonna bring this down. I love that it's just pitch black. Like no stars or anything. Like nothing. There's nothing scarier than just pure darkness in terms of an atmosphere. Oh, okay, so we're here now. Where's that sound coming from? And where's it that I go from here anyways? I think I'm done with the third floor entirely. I don't think there's anything else for me to do up there. Well, maybe look at the first floor? Oh, no, I can't yet. Okay. Jesus, man. Crucial. His pace is slow but steady. He's now heading west. I wonder if I'm supposed to mess with this clock now, because now I don't know where else to go. I didn't like that at all. What the hell? What the hell was that? I am not excited to have to go in that room eventually. I'll say that. At the very least. Oh, okay. So, I just opened this door. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time to wrap it up. For me, it's 3 in the morning. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm already gonna have trouble sleeping as it is. I'm pretty sure that's Pyramid Head, like dragging around his sword / machete. Oh, it's still happening. I still hear him in the background. No, but this was amazing. The atmosphere in this game is surreal. Like I can't believe it. I can't believe how fun and horrifying this actually is. I'm usually pretty good when it comes like to horror games in general, but this game is scary. Like the quiet atmosphere like this is terrifying, and then when you think they're like, oh man, like I wish it wasn't so quiet because it makes me nervous. Then like the music starts and the atmosphere starts getting to you. You just hear little ticks in the environment, and yeah, that's like more horrifying than anything. I'm almost relieved whenever I see like enemies sometimes, because I'm like, okay, at least there's something here, something for me to fight. But then there's other times where I'm like, oh, these enemies are getting to me. They're jump scaring me. And you know, especially with the inclusion of the mannequins, like now I'm just on my toes the entire time. I have to like watch every corner. I'm like before I could be like running around because I didn't care about the sleeping bags or the vomit enemies, because when they're around, you know, you hear it in the radio. But now when it comes to the mannequins, you hear the mannequins like a tick of the radio, but that quickly goes away once they start hiding. So instead of like me running around, you know, and having fun and just whacking enemies, now I have to like do this. I'm like, oh man, is the mannequin right here? Is there a mannequin right here? You know, I gotta check my corners now, like, because earlier in this session, there was one that it looked like it would have been in a very obvious spot, but then there was like a dresser like paranoid as fuck. There was like a dresser about as big as this clock, and it was so slim that it was like hiding like right like behind there as I was going through a hallway, because I was like in an angle like this or something, and you see like all these corners here, and you're thinking, oh, it could be here, but then I look to my left and I see its legs, like its knee just sticking out just a little bit, and I'm like, oh man, like of all the places, that was a really good hiding spot. Another time I saw there was like 2 in one room. One was hiding under a table, and the other one was like in a room just randomly in the corner. And yeah, those enemies are what gets me. That makes me paranoid in this game. That's like driving my anxiety up a ton. But I've been loving this, especially now that we're here in the other world. Like now the game starts to ramp the fuck up. Like we just got here, I'm excited to be here, but I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to get back to Silent Hill and not be in this freaking mirror dimension of hell. So yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here because the clock ticking, Pyramid Head doing whatever he's doing back there. Oh and yeah, I would be so down for more Silent Hill remakes. I know the popular ones was obviously like the first trilogy, with 2 being the most popular. I mean, like Resident Evil was like that as well. Um, and then this goes into what I was gonna say right now is that when 4 came out in Resident Evil, that ended up being like the best one. And you'd be surprised of how many people absolutely love the fourth installment of Silent Hill as well. So if they don't retrace and go and do like a Silent Hill 1 remake, which I feel like they probably should do that, in my opinion. They should do like a Silent Hill remake next. Um, I can definitely like I know Silent Hill 3 was very popular because Cheryl Mason is one of the most popular like protagonists for these games besides James. But Silent Hill 4, that one, if I remember correctly, it was very crazy. And yeah, the room was pretty sick. That Silent Hill 4 was that the room? Is that what it was? I think so. Yeah, Silent Hill 4 was the room. I'm hearing like I'm seeing a more of a demand for that one more than 1 and 3 right now. Yeah, yup. Yeah, so if they do another remake, I would only say to do Silent Hill 1 just because like of how outdated that is. It's like if one of the games needs a remake the most, it'll probably be that one from like, well, that game came out like on the PS1 era or something. That game was that game was old. That one needs a retouch. But in terms of like content and and like overall like scares and horror, I can see 4, like 4 being the next play, like big play. Besides 3, of course. 3 is just, it was really good for like the story, but in terms of like the scare factor, I feel like 4 was oh my goodness. If they're trying to make people like shit their pants and piss like I was today, then that'd be a good place to start. But yeah, besides that, the other Silent Hill games are alright, but they mostly started going like in a downward trend after 4, in my opinion. Um, I wish we could have seen what would have came out of PT, if we all remember that, when Kojima was working on Silent Hill himself. That would have been sick, but that's in a different timeline, I guess. And yeah, Silent Hill 4 came out in 2004, I believe. Yeah, PT was awesome. I wish we could have gotten more out of that. And I love that people are still figuring stuff out about that game or that demo today, that playable teaser. But man, I am itching to get back in here and just continue on in this game. But I gotta call it quits right now and hope that I can get on tomorrow, if not the day after, to just continue my playthrough. Because this game, I remember like people were downplaying the fuck out of this remake, like up and like as it's building, as it was like building up, and there were like talks about it since like the initial announcement. People were like putting doubts on it, and so far, from what I've been seeing on reviews, like this game is a diamond. It's like another perfect remake, is what I'm saying. And I would love to like continue that discussion once I'm done with this game, to like kind of compare it to Dead Space and Resident Evil 4. Yeah, people are being very critical, and I mean I get it in some aspects because I'm looking at this bathroom again, and I was thinking of in that first reveal trailer where you see James's face, and it's not even just the fact that he looked old. I didn't mind that old model because the man is supposed to be like very stressed, but it was the fact that he didn't have like the shadows over his eyes, which that was supposed to play like a thematical element into the story, whereas like he's like you don't really see his eyes because of his like state of mind at the moment, where he's like very much like in denial of like his current situation, like where he is in his headspace at that moment. And it was like little ticks like that, and then obviously people were complaining about the character models. Besides James, they were complaining about like Angela, um, and Maria as well, which we haven't even seen Maria yet. So that will be a discussion that I would like to have once we get up to that point. Um, and I guess like the voice acting is another thing that people are like critical of. But again, I haven't beaten the game, so I can't pick out certain points. Yeah, people also hated the dev team of this game. Yeah, actually, yeah, I do remember that. That as soon as like it was announced that Bluebird um, was covering this remake and developing it, people were just immediately in shambles. They immediately cast a doubt, but I'm glad to see what they were able to do with this remake so far because this is top tier. I am loving this. The spooky element is definitely here, and I was really glad to see so far to just understand that this is more of a psychological horror than it is a survival horror. There's like a specific distinction between those two genres of horror games, and so far, yeah, there is like a survival horror element in terms of like the ammo and your health, but it's more so like the psychological horror of with the atmosphere, and that's been playing like the biggest factor on me so far in this. And I've only played this with two sessions so far, but I'm already feeling how well done that aspect of this game is, and yeah, just I can't wait to continue more of it. But yeah, I was making like a bit of a comparison earlier of that Dead Space was more of like a one-to-one remake, and the Resident Evil 4 remake is more of like a retelling. And this one, I'm interested to see like where it goes because so far they have been like hitting like the big story elements. But obviously because it was a very different game from like the original. The original was like tank controls. Um, that I'm wondering if it's going to be more of like a Resident Evil 4 or is it going to be like very faithful to the original, but it's just like, oh, you're playing in a different perspective now. It seems like it's going to be somewhere in between like the Dead Space and Resident Evil 4 remake, which will be like another perfect category to put itself in between those other two because those remakes were perfect in my opinion. Like Resident Evil 4 did not have to have like the giant Salazar robot. As fun as that would have been to have it in that remake, I'm glad that they took it a bit more seriously because then like it gives you a reason to go play the original. And then Dead Space, it just kind of omits the original entirely. Like once you play Dead Space remake, like there's no need to go back to that original. And this one, I could already feel that once you beat this, like you should go back and play the original if you haven't, just because it's those different those different like themes, those different ways of like of that game was telling its story based on like what they had available to them at that time with the tank controls and the graphics. It so far it feels like pretty different. I guess another example I can tell is that in this opening theme when James is in the bathroom, like you could see the he has like a tanning line on his ring finger, where like his ring used to be, and I'm like, oh, that's a really cool. That's yeah, Silent Hill 2, the OG Silent Hill 2 is still pretty great in my opinion as well. I would recommend people to play that. Um, but yeah, if the voice acting thing is like ends up being like an issue, or if people see that as an issue, then it's just you can go back and play the original because the way they handled like the delivery of that game was very very important where like it sounded like everyone in that game was dead, like everyone was sounded like robotic or at least to the point like they had no emotion, they were like very like monotoned, um besides Mary and Maria, and that's supposed to be like very very important. But in here people like do have a bit more life to them, but and that's fine because I do enjoy like the emotions that these individual characters are having within their own little like side stories. Like we just met Eddie, and he's gonna have quite a story arc to go through in this game. So and his voice so far sounds really great, and yeah, I just can't wait to explore more of this. I'm really happy with what I've been seeing of this game, and I was holding out hope, man. I was seeing so many people being so critical of like, oh, skip this game, it sucks, it's gonna be terrible. And I was like, no, I love Silent Hill 2. It's part of my favorite like horror game like ever. Like I would say Resident Evil 4 is like a great game, is probably like a better game overall, but in terms of like horror games itself, like man, I would still give it to Silent Hill 2. Yeah, people are always haters, man. Yeah, Dead Space was a good contender in terms of like one of my favorite to be like my favorite horror game, especially when Dead Space 2 came out. But when it comes like the games that actually like scare you and it makes you want to like piss and shit yourself, then I would still give it to Silent Hill 2, man. The game is so damn good. Yeah, it would be hard for me to consider RE4 to be horror, but there were too many laughs, too many jokes, but there were like some elements in that game, man, that I still think about in my childhood. Like, man, that game scared the hell out of me. Like, even though he was freaking calling out bingo and like and like, doing all that in the village, like the village portion still scared me, especially like the night section when I was first playing that original. And even though you got chased by a giant robot, what did you have like sometime a couple hours after that? You had to go to the island. You had to deal with your generators, or even like in that same section, you had to deal with freaking Verdugo, the was it like the right hand of Salazar? I remember that boss fight being like terrifying as well. And there was a lot of like scary elements to it and anxiety inducing elements like dealing with UT um when you're like stuck in that cage and you have like the time limit in that portion of the boss fight, like that stuff was pretty scary. But then you'll go after that. You'll beat those bosses, and afterwards you'll see Leon get on the radio and call freaking Sadler, like small time. You're like, damn man, this game is like giving me mixed emotions. And yeah, it also helps that Leon is like a freaking superhero as well. You just freaking you're dogging like these villagers and these ganados like left and right. And whereas like in this one, you just feel like a regular dude. So yeah, like the Resident Evil 4, it is very much an action game as it is a horror game. It's an action horror. It's like the closest you can get to the combination of those two games, those two genres. And then Dead Space kind of lies somewhere in between that too. Oh yeah, I've been saying this as well. I would love an RE1 remake. I know people are talking about like doing a RE5 remake or a Code Veronica remake next, but honestly, like I would love to see another RE1 remake. Even though we already have what's considered the perfect remake with the original RE1. Um, yeah, I would love to see like a third person version of that. The only time we got like a taste of it was in RE5 in that DLC with Jill, with Chris and Jill, where they go through like a similar mansion. Though you're not fighting zombies, you're fighting like these other grotesque monsters, but still like you can see like the element. You can still see like a bit of what the look would be like if they had remade RE1 again and made it like a third person shooter. Yeah, I would love to see that. I would love for them to try that out. And if not, I'm fine with them do like they have a lot of options in terms of like remaking stuff. Like I would love to do RE5 again just so I can play co-op with you Hummus. And then maybe same thing with Code Veronica because I'm not sure how they would approach that. And honestly, they could probably do the same thing with the RE1 remake as well. They can. I don't know if they would make that co-op or if they would keep it to single player just to add like more to the horror element. It's just a matter of what approach they're gonna try to go for. Because as we've seen with RE4, they will take themselves seriously, but they have no problem of like having that funny factor still to it. Or to make things like a bit more of like an actiony feel because you were able to like parry chainsaws in the RE4 remake like so yeah I wouldn't put it past the idea of like oh maybe they can add like a co-op element to if they did like an RE1 remake so you can play as Chris and Jill even though like playing their specific stories had like elements and certain parts where like they were meant to be apart. Like for instance, I remember if you play as if you play as either Chris or Jill, then you have like the other stuck in a cell for like most of the game or something like that. That you have to like break them out. So it would be like little things like that they would have to change. But I would still love to see them make that approach. Like we're like in a perfect era right now for remakes. Like keep them coming. I love these. You make me like relive my childhood. Oh yeah, RE0 would be better for a co-op remake. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. And we all know that game definitely needs another another retelling, a remake of some sort. Because past the train portion, that game gets rough. Yeah, I think those games in general could have that just because you always have like a partner, and you always have like someone else you can play as. So playing as either Billy or Rebecca as co-op, or then um, Chris or Jill in RE1. And in Code Veronica, I'm not sure if it would fit as playing either between like Steve and Claire, because how that game plays out. And then maybe like that'll probably be like the beginning portion, and I guess like at a certain point you play as like between Claire and Chris. But I guess it wouldn't make sense either, because with that there would have to be like a final boss fight between like Wesker and Chris, where it's like a 1v1 or something like that. So I feel like specific for Code Veronica, it'd be less likely for there to be like a co-op feature. But RE5 for sure has, if they do like a remake for that one, it would have to be there would have to be like a co-op element to that. Um, but I guess like that's the point they're leaving themselves. We can't forget the best Resident Evil. What I feel like we're going to, yeah, Operation Raccoon City. No. No. That was when they were in like the strange era of like, oh, we have to make online Resident Evil games. But to be fair, like in terms of the PvP portion of Resident Evil games that they try to go for, Operation Raccoon City was probably the most fun. I think there was a feature too where like when you're trying to go through the story and you're trying to kill like Leon or something, like don't you, isn't there like a possibility that that the other side can be players too? Like I thought stuff like that was really cool. I guess like the thing that wasn't so popular about that game was the fact that you are killing and you're changing the canon, you know. Yeah, yeah. Like you're like a 4-man squad on your side, and then you have like another 4-man squad you're trying to go against, and like one side's trying to kill like one of the main characters, like Leon or Claire or something, and then like the other side has to protect like that character. It's like the idea was like pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. The elements were sick. Just the story was whack. The way they were like going about it, like man, this sucks. But then when you actually go into like the gameplay and you're just doing it to have fun, I feel like that was like the era where just it was all about like, gameplay. But like when it comes to the story, you kind of have to turn your brain off. That was like where Capcom was at the time. I mean, we had like games like RE5, Operation Raccoon City, and RE6. You know, and don't get me wrong, I love RE5 and RE6, but those stories were funny as hell, man. Like, where are we going with this? There were like so many times that you gotta ask yourself that question when you're going through the stories in those games. And like the dialogue was funny. It's just yeah, they weren't taking themselves as seriously, but it was fun as hell, man. Some of the best memories I have is with those games. What's wrong? Not a fan of sewers? Yeah, man. Honestly, like if they do like a lot of these remakes, I feel like they don't even need to touch Sparry 6. Like just leave that game as it is. That game is perfect. You can touch RE5 just because like I want like another version of fighting Wesker. But RE6, I feel like it's not there yet where it needs a remake. Maybe people are argue that it needs a story remake, a story retelling. And I want to only say like RE5 needs that a little bit just because like the gameplay is still a bit stiff, but it's still like very fun. But yeah, man, I, I can't wait to see like what they end up doing next, especially with Silent Hill, because this kind of puts like Konami back on the map. Oh, the inventory management for RE5? Yeah, that one was really good. I'm not gonna lie. The one that I probably like disliked the most was probably for RE6. I'm not gonna lie. I remember that one being like a pain at times. But RE5 was like really smooth. Especially like switching in between like your partner, like whoever you had with you. The reason I liked that one the most was because it's not like you can have like all of your shotguns in like one bar like you can like in RE6 or something like that. Like you still had to like have a lot of good management with like your inventory. Like at best you can have like your pistol, which is a must. You can have like one machine gun and then maybe a shotgun and a sniper. But you can't have like all that, and then you have your submachine gun, and then you have like a rocket launcher, and then you have like a magnum or something like that. Like it doesn't fit at all because you need like the ammo for each of those weapons, and then you need like healing items too. So it's like you have to be like very careful. And then like if you want to go in further, you have to have like body armor, like the two specific types of body armor as well. And then obviously you want to pick up stuff along the way too. So it's just sometimes you like at best you want like three weapons to be generous. Yeah. One takes the shotgun, takes the SMG, as and a split healing. Yeah, that was the way I remember we kind of did it. Like, oh, I want to be sniper, and you are gonna be like close range, and you take the shotgun. But then we're both probably gonna have like machine guns, or at least like one has an SMG and the other one has like an assault rifle, just because of just to clear enemies out whenever we get like have to deal with hordes and whatnot. Yeah, I would very much love to go back to those games at some point. But you know, we got lists of other games you got to clear out. So hopefully, you know, if we do clear out these games and then maybe we have the time to go back to those, I would love to do that. But then if not, then maybe if they do like a remake of some sort, then they'll give us an excuse to go back and play that again. Um, but other than that, there's still the possibility of them making like a whole new Resident Evil, which I think that's what they're gonna do next. They're gonna make what like Resident Evil 9. I think that's like the biggest lean that we got right now of them just making a whole new like a whole new Resident Evil rather than doing remake, because they've been doing like remake, new installment, remake, new installment, remake, new installment. Like they kind of been like going back and forth like that. Because I think what they did, RE, yeah, RE9 is probably just next. Because I think they did like what RE7 and then RE2. Um, they did RE2 and then they just like shot out RE3. They kind of just like, all right, let's just get this one out of the way. And then it was like, all right, we'll do RE8, and then now it's RE4. So unless they do like they're definitely cooking up something big, because RE4 has already been out for what like it's already been out for a year, a little bit over a year at this point. And that one, and RE4 hasn't gotten any DLCs after separate ways. Yeah, you forgot to remake RE3. Yeah, that game should have been like the best, or at least like one of the best ones, because the whole exploring Raccoon City portion is what I was really looking forward to, man. And then they just kind of dropped the ball on that. But yeah, unless they shoot out like another remake like Code Veronica, which is unlikely, because it did just like Separate Ways came out like last October or something, last September, somewhere around there. Um, so with that, I think like they satisfied the remake portion of things, and I think they're gonna go with R9 next, and then we'll see what they do afterwards. Based on like what they've shown in RE4 and everything, they're showing like more of a setup to RE5, but you know I wouldn't put it past them to kind of take a step back and do Code Veronica or 0 or 1. But they were hyping Wesker up a lot. I mean, they kind of had to, because you know he was pretty present in RE4, but they made him like a bit extra present, you know. So I would say that there's a very fat chance that they may be doing it like an RE5 remake next and just forget about Zero, One, and Veronica entirely. Just because they know like Wesker is their breadwinner. Wesker's always been like a breadwinner in terms of like the villains of RE. But yeah, I was gonna say that for these games, I'm glad to see like Konami is back on the map. Hopefully, they do more with these remakes for Silent Hill. If not, just make a new installment. Because we definitely know that Silent Hill needs another installment. And with how good this game seems, I feel like they have like a good idea of what they can do with the direction. Oh, and yeah, we have Metal Gear Solid 3 remake coming out too. So it's like, yeah, man, for like we've been focusing on the core remakes, but we're forgetting that there's like other kinds of remakes that are coming out. And yeah, Metal Gear, my favorite Metal Gear, is getting a remake. I can't wait for that one too, man. I'm gonna be there like day one. And I love it that they're making these remakes for genres that I absolutely love, like horror and then like stealth games. All things like I probably would put like at the very top of things I'd love to play. Besides like fighting games, of course. Like action adventure is like a huge one, of course, when it comes to like Souls and whatnot. And we had a bit of that with the Demon Souls remake, but and I think like the ones that are making like the biggest impact are these horror remakes, and then now it seems like Metal Gear is gonna be heading these remakes in a new direction. Because once that comes out and people are obviously gonna love that, then yeah, people are gonna be saying like, "Oh, what's next? Bloodborne remake." That's all I'm saying. That's all. That's all we're gonna be saying about that. Let's just do a Bloodborne remake, please. Yeah, like good graph. Like if we got like the Demon Souls treatment, that'd be great. But if you really wanted to skim it, like come on, just give me 60 FPS, man. Something. They have to be cooking something up because they've been ignoring the living hell out of Bloodborne for so long. Like there has to be something going on there, and not just from the fact that they hate us. but but yeah, I'm glad to see like Konami back because you did just make me realize that they're not back with just Silent Hill 2 remake, but they're also back with Metal Gear as well. They did have like that free Silent Hill game. I haven't played that one yet, if I'm being honest. It was like a free Silent Hill. Um, but I didn't hear like it was supposed to be like a short game that people didn't really care too much about it. Um, it was kind of like a throwaway, I guess, to generate hype for this one. But all it did was like make people like I guess more upset. It's like, oh, if that one was trash, so like this one's gonna be like trash too. But honestly, this is great. I'm loving this. And I was saying earlier too that one of the things I'm scared of, not in terms of that it's going to be a bad thing, just because I don't want to experience it, is that I'm wondering what they're going to do with Pyramid Head. If they're going to make him like a stalker kind of enemy, or if he's going to be like the how he is in the original, where he kind of just pops up here and there just to mess with you and be like a thorn in your side. Because I'm not gonna lie, it would be absolutely freaking terrifying if Pyramid Head is like stalking you in these tight corridor rooms, um, and he's like Mr. X or like Nemesis or something like that. But I don't really see that being the case. That doesn't really like fit like what he has been. But if they do it, I'll be here for it. Except just I'll just be suffering because I'll be like shitting my pants as I'm running away from him. But I think in terms of like keeping the quarters tight and making the game feel like claustrophobic and paranoid, that I don't think they're gonna go that route with him. I think they're gonna keep him as he was from the original, and just like he's gonna pop up here and there, and you just he's just gonna mess with you. But yeah, anyways, I think I've been rambling for too long. Uh, yeah, we should play something again pretty soon. I was actually playing Resident Ronin earlier today, just to kind of like make some progress in the open world, so we can get back to that one. Because I know we have that map that we have to clear, but I do believe that there's a whole other map that we have to go through as well in Resident Ronin. I think there's like a third map. It may not be big. I think like the second one is gonna, like the one we're going through right now is like the biggest. But still, like the idea that we may have to go through like another map, like that's gonna put us back by a bit. There's a lot of open world stuff, and I know we want to get through those. So yeah, we'll see, and just know that I am working on that, so we can get back to that. But yeah, I think I'll end it here. Had a pretty good showing, really. I wasn't expecting to get more than two people, but yeah, there was a couple people appearing here and there, and it is always fun just to have you here, Hummus, just to have these discussions. It'd be cool just to have you like join a party or something, like once we're done with this game, just to really talk about all these remakes and what do we think about this game, especially like in terms of what ending we ended up getting as well, because I am wondering, I hear there's like 6 endings as opposed to the original like 4 or something like that, or maybe like I think I heard something that they added like 2 other endings, but I don't know. So I am wondering what was gonna cost or what's gonna take to get those other endings, or because I know what ending I want to get. That was my favorite ending from the original. Yeah, they did make new ones. They made like one more joke ending and then one more like serious ending, from what I understand. Um, but yeah, I don't know what you have to do to get them, so I'm kind of like terrified because I want to get the ending that I love to get. Oh, and that may be the case too. They may be that they are Negan Plus exclusive. But if I'm gonna follow what I remember in the original, of how to get the ending that I've always liked to get, which everyone considers to be like the best or a true ending and whatnot, or at least like the ending that makes the most sense. Because from what I understand and what I remember, like it is pretty easy to get sidetracked and to get pulled into a different ending depending on how you treat certain people, and like little actions that you do, like looking at certain items and sticking around certain NPCs for too long, um, or like taking an effort into like protecting them rather than like running away and letting them deal with enemies and using them as like meat shields. Like little things like that, like play a part in what ending you get, from what I remember. And to get like that true or best ending, you kind of want to like ignore certain characters, So it's like, damn. So those are things that I'm gonna try to follow just so I can get those endings. But yeah, that'll be a story for another time. Because just being at this menu, like I really just want to click X and just continue. But it's already like 3:30. I gotta go to bed. I got work. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thank you for watching, everyone, and take it easy.